Good morning to you. You're welcome to the morning spotlight where the news never stops. I am Joy Egungun, and with me today is
Godwin Okafor.
so today on our special segment we'll be having a lot of things and gist to discuss with you while we have so much headlines to also discuss with you. We'll be right back after the short break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Having news from the Punch newspaper from yesterday says killing wanted terrorists shows military can secure Nigeria, says Tinubu. This came as a troop of Operation Hadarin Daji on Thursday neutralized a wanted bandit leader, Halilu Sububu, who had been terrorizing residents of Zamfara, Sokoto, and other parts of the northwest. The troops also neutralized another terrorist, Sani Boki, in a joint operation in Katsina and busted a terrorist enclave in Kaduna, where 13 kidnapped students were freed. So Tinubu was saying if the military were able to catch these bandits that have been terrorizing this state mentioned, that means they are able to secure us Nigerians. So what do you say about this?
Uh, I think I like the language. They neutralize them. Okay. The other time during the era of President Muhammadu Buhari, we said his posture towards terrorism is not positive. I think His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving us the right posture. Is giving the military the right posture since he's hailing them that they are doing a good job. I think
Yes.
it's a way to start giving them the right posture. There's a posture the president will take. There's a posture your father can be saying no, but his posture will be saying yes. So I think the posture is that the military should go ahead with what they are doing with their task.
Yes, they are doing a really great job
Okay.
because for the past few weeks we've had cases of kidnaps. So imagine 13 students were being released. So if they keep up with their job and increase their efforts, a lot more terrorists will be brought to book and neutralized.
And
So
also, there's one other thing again I heard. I don't know how true it is about terrorism. I was told that Sambisa is a city.
wow, I thought it's only a forest.
This is Sambisa. That's this Sambisa. It's a city. That the way there is market in New Benin, there's market there. There are schools. There are places.
Wow.
People are moving freely. Say, but Red Cross are supplying them. But I refuse to believe it. But how come it is a zone for terrorism?
Terrorism, yes, we are always
So
hearing about
what
it.
are we? I don't know. Maybe they should tell us about. They should do a video. Is it a video surveillance? I mean surveillance
Surveillance.
to show Sambisa as a whole. Let us see. Let the world, or let not the world now. Let the nation. Let the people see how Sambisa is.
Because I always hear bad news concerning that place. I felt it was a haunted place, like a forest where no humans live. That's how I picture Samisa. So me, I'm looking forward to see a video, a surveillance video for that. Another news from the Punch yesterday says paternity fraud may trigger suicidal thoughts, depression in children, expert says. He said mental health professional has raised concern over the psychological and emotional impact that paternity fraud could have on children's well-being. The physicians warned that paternity fraud could lead to suicidal ideation and emotional distress among affected young people. Speaking exclusively with the Punch Healthwise, the expert noted that the emotional fallout from learning about a non-biological parentage could be profound on children, especially when not properly communicated. According to them, in some cases, paternity revelations could lead to crisis of identity, which in extreme cases manifest as suicidal thoughts or severe emotional turmoil. This is a news from the Punch newspaper. An expert was saying that paternity test fraud may trigger suicidal thoughts in children. So I've had a lot of cases, even in the movies, where mothers will give birth to their children. Why lie about the paternity result, or telling your child this is your father? Why lie about it?
Sorry, I'm laughing. I heard that 90% of first children are not for their father. Now they should go and question the mother about it's just somebody said it maybe trying to create laughter or
Yes.
to cause jests. I don't know, but for an Igbo man, every culture should take a stand of the Igbo man. Nothing concerns Igbo man and Hausa man. If nothing concerns an Hausa man
With
with
paternity
paternity,
test.
nothing concerns an Igbo man.
This one is not even paternity test talk now. This one is the mother. Okay, let's say my mom told me that Mr. Shola is my father.
Yes.
And years will come later and I'll find out that Mr. Shola is not actually my father. She actually pinned the pregnancy on Shola because he's able to provide her needs, not for me, for her personal gains. And years later, I will find out that my real father is in one village. He comes to claim me to be his daughter. So that's what we are talking about. It will cause depression. I may even go to the length of committing suicide or having suicidal thoughts. This is what the experts say.
Your mom.
Yes.
Let's assume your mom is from which tribe?
And this is not
No Igbo man, no Igbo woman will do this. We say this.
We are talking on the neutral ground.
No. I'm saying the only people having problem with paternity, whatever, most especially the Yorubas and the Western world. The Western, like you understand, the Western world and the Yorubas, the Hausas and the Igbo people, the Igbo speaking people, they don't have any issue with it.
So if you find out that your father,
I can never find out.
What if there is a secret
it will never leak.
Okay.
Nobody can, even if some people want to tell me it's a lie.
You know, there are some cases where maybe the child has a really fatal accident and they need some blood and all that. You will now find out that this man cannot actually donate blood for the son.
No. You don't use blood to ascertain.
They will not say, oh, let's carry out a DNA test. Why is the blood not matching with my child? Something like that.
Sometimes blood does not match. Doesn't make the child does not belong to the man. Sometimes the mother's blood can even match the son's blood.
Yes.
You understand?
They will have to check for the both parents. Either of them has to match.
Okay, good.
So if they not check the both parents and there's a problem from the father's side, that will not trigger the mom or the dad.
Okay,
like, I want to know if this child is actually mine.
What happened to blood bank?
No, I go to the other alternative now.
I just stop selling blood.
There was a time my friend needed blood. I offered to donate mine.
Okay.
Before we had the alternative of, let's go to blood bank.
Okay.
Because that day it was not suitable for me to donate my blood.
Okay.
So if there is a case like that, it will bring trust in that the mom, nobody's there.
Okay.
We are alone now. So I'm just bringing that topic or scenario to blend with what we are talking about here.
Okay.
This one is pattern. Why are you lying to your son that this man is your father or her father? knowing fully well that this man is not her dad. Why would you lie about it?
And also sorry that I shy away from the question you asked.